today's video. So today's video, like I said in my previous video, is going to be my Halloween special. Now it's nothing too exciting, but I thought I would show you my Simpsons Treehouse of Horror pop figures. So let's go ahead and get started. So as you can see, the first pop figure that we have tonight is the Grim Reaper Homer. Now on the top of the box it just tells you that this is a Treehouse of Horror Simpsons pop television figure. Here we have the number of the pop figure, and down here it tells us what the pop figure's called. Now again on this side it also tells you the name of the pop figure and the number, and then on the opposite side you can see what the pop figure looks like. And now, because I've got quite a lot of glare from my phone at the top and the ring light, I will take these pop figures out of the box so you can see them properly. Now if I just turn this over to the back, on the back of the box it shows you all the other pop figures in the collection. And then there is the top of the box. So I will go ahead and take Grim Reaper Homer out. So here is the Grim Reaper Homer pop figure out of the box. And as you can see, he has his scythe here, and then I guess a list of all the people that he has to kill. I'll just turn it round. Then he has like his hooded jacket on. So that is the Grim Reaper Homer. Next up we have one of my favourite pop figures, and that is Donut Head Homer. And this is a special edition, and this is 1033. Again on the side of the box, the name of the pop figure and the number, and then on the opposite side what the pop figure looks like. And then of course on the back, the pop figures in the collection. Now I don't know too much about pop figures because I'm not a massive collector, but he is part of this collection apparently, but he doesn't show up on all of the other pop figures that are in the collection, so I don't know if it's because he's a special one. And then there is the top of the box. So let's go ahead and take him out. So here is Donut Head Homer. Now for anyone that's watched this episode, Homer sells his soul to Devil Flanders for a donut, and then they realise that his soul is actually Marge's. So Devil Flanders turns his head into a donut and he keeps picking at it, and that's why he has this bit missing here and a bit in his hand. It's a really good episode. The Simpsons Treehouse of Horror episodes are my favourite Simpsons episodes, and I think that's why I started collecting the pop figures. I do have a couple of other ones as well, but not too many. So that is Donut Head Homer. And to follow on with that pop figure, we have Devil Flanders. And he is 1029. Again, the boxes are all the same. We have the name and the number, and then on the opposite side a picture of the pop figure, and then of course on the back the collection. And this is what I mean, that Donut Head Homer isn't on the collection, but he shows that he is part of this. But I don't know, like I said, I'm not a massive pop figure collector, so someone will probably know why. And here is the top of the box. It's quite dusty because I just have him sat on my gaming shelf. Let's go ahead and take him out. So here is Devil Flanders, and he's even got his big glasses on still. He's got his moustache, he's got his red jacket and his little devil's tail, and then he has like these animal legs. So that's Devil Flanders. Okay, so the last standard pop figure I have to show you tonight is Vampire Krusty. And Krusty is 1030. And again, there's the side of the box. And then there is the opposite side of the box. And then, of course, there's the back. And next up, I am going to show you two more pop figures, but they're bigger ones. Let's go ahead and take him out. So here is Vampire Krusty. I've just seen at the bottom as well, they're all signed by Matt Groening, and then it tells you the date of the pop figure, and this one says 2020. Again, they have such nice detail. So I'm going to go ahead and show you two bigger pop figures now, so I'm going to have to move the camera up. Okay, so the first bigger pop figure that I have to show you is Nightmare Willie. Now, this is as good as I could get it into the camera because I can't physically lift my stand any higher, but I think it's pretty much in frame. Now, this is one of my most recent pickups. I picked this up not long ago, and it was on the Funko Pop website, reduced to clear for £6. I think the original price was like £20 to £25, so I was really happy to pick this up, and I think it is just a Funko exclusive, which I think means it's only available on their website. Now again, the same as all these smaller pop figures, we just have the name of the pop and then of course a number, which this is 1266. And then of course, as always, a picture of what the pop figure looks like. And then on the back of this one, some of the other pop figures in the collection, which are different to the ones that we have been seeing. So let's go ahead and take this pop out of the box. So this is the pop out of the box, and again, this one is so cool. This is Groundskeeper Willie, and this is the episode where I think Bart ruins his shed that he lives in. So he gets into Bart's nightmares, and this is when Bart's dreaming, and there is Bart in his hand, and he's turned into like a set of bagpipes. This is such a cool pop figure. So that is Nightmare Willie, and I have one more to show you. This is the last set of Funko Pops I have to show you tonight, and this is Kang and Kodos. This was probably the hardest set of pop figures I've ever had to find, and these are a Comic-Con Funko limited edition, so I believe that you can only get these if you go to Comic-Con, but I don't know, again, I don't know too much about pop figures, but I picked these up from eBay quite a while ago now. And as you can see, these do glow in the dark, so I'm hopefully going to get them to glow in the dark for you tonight as well. And anyone that watches the Treehouse of Horror episodes will know that these two are a staple in the episodes. This is going to be hard to do now. So this is a little bit different, I think. So we have Kodos on this side, and it says 2-pack. And then I'm guessing we've got Kang on the other side. And then on the back of the box, we just have the two characters. Now I'm assuming because this is a Comic-Con exclusive, this is the only one that you can get, like there's not a set. So I'm going to go ahead and take these two out of the box. So the first one that we have, of course, is Kang. Now, I believe Kang has his eye fully open and Kodos is a little bit shut. They have their plastic helmet on, and then there's the bottom. Again, Matt Groening. I don't know if it says a date on it, I can't see. Sorry, there's the back. And I believe the only bit that glows is the dribble in their mouth. But I'll have a look in a second. So that is Kang. Let's get Kodos. Here is Kodos. And as you can see, his eye is slightly closed and his mouth is a little bit more open. And it looks like he's got some sort of ray gun here as well. And it looks like the bottom moves as well, that's cool. And I just took a look at the bottom and I'm sure it says these came out in 2019. So they're getting pretty old now. So I'm going to go ahead and try and get these to glow in the dark, but like I said, I think it is just this bit at the bottom. Okay, so I've turned my light off and I've had these stood in front of my ring light, and Kang does seem to be glowing a little bit better than Kodos, but as you can see the dribble is really glowing and their body should glow. You probably need to leave it a little bit longer in the light, and it looks like their bottom bits do glow as well. So they're pretty cool. When I come back over, I turn the lights off, I couldn't see a thing. I tripped on the chair I sit on, I knocked my microphone over, nearly broke my neck, I was having a right mare. But we did get them to glow a little bit. So I'm going to go ahead and turn the light back on and hopefully not cause any more accidents. Okay, so I've safely put the light back on. And that was Kodos and Kang pop figures. And that is the last pop figure that I have to show you tonight. I know it's not really a Halloween special, but it kind of is. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed it. And until my next video, good night everybody.